we are continuing to hear rumors that Avengers Secret Wars is still being considered as something that's too ambitious for one film and that it's going to need a lot more. So allegedly, the previously rumored Avengers Forever could actually be Secret Wars Part 1 and Part 2, and Sony is willing to allegedly play ball with Disney, and Bob Iger wants to play ball with them because the amount of money they're going to make by including all the Spider-Verse characters will be insane. So again, take all of this with a grain of salt because you got these scoopers out there that are like, hey, I know exactly what goes on in this entire episode of Daredevil Born Again. And here's the character that appears in it. But also there's a major surprise I'm not going to spoil for you guys because I want you to find out. You're literally a scooper. You're supposed to. Like, you report the dumbest things, the most minor inconvenient things, but you can't spoil the big thing that would actually make you reputable. So again, when these people say something, I'm always like, take it with a grain of salt because most of the time they're lying. But we do keep hearing from various people that Secret Wars could be a two-parter and that the new deal that Sony and Disney are striking will be incorporating more of the Spider-Verse characters, including animation versions of characters into Secret Wars, either Part 1 or Part 2. And allegedly this would be a way to obviously bridge the gap between everything, but also bring in the Spider-Verse animated film and all that. Bring in, like, let's say maybe Prowler, for example. Obviously bring in Venom. The rumors of that continuing, to play a factor into Secret Wars keep happening. So I could see this, honestly, as a thing. I mean, you got Haley Steinfeld. Hey, look, she's playing Kate Bishop. But look, there comes Spider-Gwen in live action, and it's Haley Steinfeld. Turns out it's a variant, right? Like, there's some fun to be had with that. And I think it could honestly go a long way towards also helping Sony, which, for them, letting Disney and Marvel include Spider-Verse characters in what is gonna be easily a film that makes over $2 billion. I mean, come on, right? Like, it makes sense. So, I do want to say that there's probably something to this, but it's all going to come down to how Bob Iger wants to deal. We know he's trying to literally cut costs and make the most amount of profit possible. And depending on what Sony asks for, I would say that probably depends on the deal being finalized. So, I guess we'll know, well, technically not soon enough anymore because these films keep getting delayed and probably will be delayed further, but we'll know eventually, and I do think that there's a good chance we do see Spider-Verse characters in there, even if it's like 1 or 2.